Welcome back to Talkative. I'm your guy, Mac is legend.
Overtime, Chris back in the building. You know,
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been quite a while, man.
But you know what? Life, right?
Yeah, life gets in the way.
So is life.
We said that last time.
But it's true though,
and
man.
we tried to stay consistent, and we failed. Okay, but
we had good intentions.
Yeah, we had good intentions involved, but yeah, man, it's just like certain things take priority.
Of course,
and you gotta handle those things. But what y'all should know is that this platform is going to get much bigger.
There we go, Chris.
And there's going to be a lot of good things and positive things happening with the network. I'm not going to release all of it right now, but you'll see it more so than
I like that.
Yeah, you'll feel it. Yeah,
so we're gonna be we building on it. Things gonna be happening.
Yeah.
We can't say it all the time.
The consistency will be be I promise. The consistency will be there
that.
because that's the thing. Hold us to it. You know what I mean?
that's and I'll be honest with you, man. It's. Let's be real. It's easier said than done on most parts. I mean, let me just be real on that. You know, full transparency. There's been plenty of times me and Chris have been talking. We're like, yo, we need to shoot.
Yeah.
You know, we're like, okay, let's get it. You know, work our schedules out.
Yeah.
The schedule's been kind of crazy on both our ends. So
You
so
Uncle
now,
Nearest
man,
you know
Uncle Nearest hard, brother.
Like,
Uncle Nearest hard.
Yeah, man, trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, but that's the thing, brother. We're gonna make this thing pop. Be sure. No matter where this goes, we think it's gonna be on another YouTube. We got another YouTube.
It's gonna be on it's going to be on a new platform. When the new year drop, all of these videos that you're seeing on this channel are going to be somewhere else.
Nice.
So they won't exist here anymore. So
nice.
You need to go check that out. We're still gonna be on, Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We're still gonna be on.
You
SoundCloud.
good on that? Ain't none of that changing.
Audio people ain't got to do nothing. You know
Boom.
what I'm saying?
We make it easy for them, Chris.
You just might see some new podcasts pop up. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. You might see some new podcasts on the actual thing that we doing. So that's
I like that. So, but wherever we are, please make sure you comment.
More content.
And you got it. That's what y'all want. We're giving you more content. Be sure to comment, like, rate, and review. Hit the notification bell wherever we at. Make sure you getting these things in when they come. We need y'all to be up there. You know, get engaged, man. We really look for. Matter of fact, I said I was gonna read these last time, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
If we had any new ones, but I put this on the spot. I don't know if we got any new ones. But
yeah. I mean, I try to respond to I know the last video we put up, I didn't really get in there and respond like I normally do, but I definitely I have a placeholder YouTube. I promise y'all don't have to follow it. Certain people started subscribing to that, like there's going to be content on that channel or whatever.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. Don't hold me to that. I may, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. Everything will exist on the platform that is being created. So I love it.
I love it, man. Well, look, we got one right here that I do want to read. I don't know if we read this one last time, but they actually gave us a pretty long one right here.
Okay.
I think it's I am Allie B. I am Allie B. Oh shit.
Oh, that's sis.
Yeah.
That's sis.
That's sis?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, look, there it is.
Yeah.
We getting some family love, but this is an awesome one, man.
Yeah.
Talkative is literally my favorite podcast. Mac and Chris have great chemistry and always has the best content and conversations you enjoy listening to and wish you could be a part of. I love that right there.
That's awesome.
You know, she goes into more detail. I'm telling you, you got a good family, man.
Love Allie.
Family, look, there you go. Look, I love Allie.
Yeah.
You know, so
Allison is the shit.
There you go, man. Listen, we need y'all in here. This the thing. It is a family type of thing. You know, we out here, we sharing some real talk. We with the real people. You know, we giving this stuff that we really coming off the top of the dome with.
When we say that, I don't know if people really.
I don't think they do.
Like
maybe they do. They be like, yeah, I can tell they.
But this is as improv can get. Like we literally the content for this show right here.
Right now.
We were just discussing 5 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Like, all right, we're gonna talk about this. Boom, 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 and everything else is just sporadic and just.
But that's a real conversation, right?
Yeah, man, because we know each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We good with that part.
So it's not that hard.
Right. It's not. But I hate when you listen to certain shows, man, and they telling you all this stuff, but you could tell it's been written down or it's already set up. I mean, you know, it's kind of like.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want some things to be spontaneous.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's I like that myself.
Need some things to be spontaneous.
Now I like what you got up here.
I love it when I can't find the word. I'm like, what word am I looking
I know.
For?
Like,
what word is it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's real conversation.
Yeah.
All right, this part you have right up in the pre-roll. I like this. To have a safe flight joint.
Oh, okay.
I like the fact of
It's mainly just like figure of speeches when people say certain things. It's just like you don't really know how to answer it.
Right.
So you're getting on a flight to go somewhere, or you're traveling. I can understand more so if you're in control of where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Have a safe trip. Have a blah, blah, blah.
If you're driving the car.
But look, have a safe flight.
Right.
People say that all the time. I don't know how that. I don't have no control over that.
That ain't on me.
Okay, you need to call the pilot.
Right. If it ain't safe, it ain't my bad.
Safe flight ain't got to do with me. Okay. I hope you might have just jinxed me sitting up here talking about having a safe flight.
Like, damn, why did you just say that?
Like, dang. I'm like, and when people say it, I just sit there like a deer and caught in the headlight, like, oh, okay, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. I plan on it. I didn't come on here thinking, I'm gonna have a messed up flight today. I'm gonna go for that.
And the thing about that is, I literally had a messed up flight going down to Memphis.
Oh, did you?
Mad turbulence.
Oh,
bro, the plane dropped 20 feet.
Oh, see that right there.
Okay, like,
and you just chill all of a sudden.
Like, whoop, yeah. And this, like, we literally went.
Oh.
Like this.
Oh nah.
We went. Like that.
Mac ain't built for them.
And then like the dude, I'm looking over, because. I don't know why I do this, man, but I be looking to other people just to make sure I'm gonna be all right. Yeah. So like this person, like I don't know him at all. This Caucasian fellow that was sitting there. I'm just like, bro, what's up, man? What's going on? What's wrong with your man's up there in the day?
You might want to holler at your man up there, because
what's your man doing?
That ain't my homie. I don't think doing that joint.
What the hell going on, bro?
Hey, you right. You're right though.
At least sleep. She talking about I felt everything, but no, she was just like literally. I'm like,
knocked out.
You sleeping? How do you sleep? She was. If she wasn't asleep, she was she was in heavy meditation. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of me.
Bruh, the plane was going left and right. It was shaking. Oh. And the flight attendants are sitting there trying to act like ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
Holding the thing like everything's fine. No, it's not fine.
I'm looking right at you dead in your eye.
This dude's laptop done fell on the floor or whatever. And we just sitting there like, bruh. And it lasted for about 15 minutes.
Ooh.
The turbulence lasted for about 15 minutes.
Did you go during the daytime or the nighttime?
We went during the day, but there was a bad storm. And he said we got caught in some tailwind, and then he tried to turn around and He tried to go.
If it's windy, man, that's rough times to be in the air.
And mind you, he said this like 30 minutes after all the turbulence stopped.
Uh-oh.
So we already on the plane
look. Yeah. 30 minutes after?
30 minutes after we went through it, then we finally get an update. Because maybe he thought, okay, we're going to be okay now. I thought we was going to die or whatever. Yeah. I literally was concerned.
Wouldn't that be some mess? in the front of them, they're like, oh, shit. We going down. I hope they don't know. This is it.
I'm going to know. I'm going to know. But yeah, so like.
That whole 15 minutes in, they're sweating.
Figure of speech is like when somebody says to you, Mac, no disrespect, Mac, but.
Here come the heat.
Here come the disrespect. Right after that.
But you suck at podcasting.
So you're just prefacing what you're gonna say, and it's gonna disrespect.
Why do they do that though? That is true. People say that all the time. I mean?
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You are interrupting me.
You are interrupting. I don't mean to bother you, but
I don't mean to bother you.
Just stuff like that.
But bro, you just bothered me.
You just don't say nothing. Just say hey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just say hey.
But it's funny that no disrespect, but. or
that's the one right
there. That is the one.
That's the one.
That's on the daily. Like that's the one I hear a lot. Yeah,
literally.
Yeah,
gonna disrespect you right there. I don't mean no disrespect. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
yes, you do. Yes,
you do. You
no
hate
pun
me.
intended. Yeah. But you're laughing.
Exactly right.
You want me to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
So the pun is there.
Oh, bro. Like,
see, that's the thing. Man. These little things that people say, but I gotta admit. I use a lot of little flowery language like that, I think, at times. But at the same rate, it is funny because why do we say these things consistently when we know they don't make any sense? Right? They don't mean what they're saying.
It's like certain things that you don't have control over, and certain things that you about to say, whatever you said, you're not gonna say.
Right.
And you just don't. You're just kind of apologizing before you disrespect somebody.
Right.
That's all it is. It's an apology before the apology.
Right.
Okay, that's all.
I'm sorry, but I'm about to punch you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool. Here you
go. No disrespect.
Well, look, I'm going to tell you what's funny, though. Now that before we get into this, since you watch about things that people don't have control over, some things that people do have control over,
right.
The Cardi B Offset split or whatever's going on with all this stuff. I don't even know much about it.
You would have to.
Okay, well, I know a bit. I know a bit. I might be wrong somewhere.
I know he's a rapper.
Yeah.
So rappers do what rappers do.
Exactly.
And she's a rapper, but I think female rap, I don't know. I don't really know. But I know male rappers. I'm not sitting up, I don't know. I can't speculate. But the dude's name is Offset. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
So let's just start.
That's my name.
Let's just start right
there.
So
don't expect much from me right now.
You can't expect much from somebody who's called Offset. Okay, like you really can't. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I don't never judge a book by its cover. I'll never do that. But I'm just like, did you really look at that dude and be like, I can build a family with that man, right? You know what I'm saying?
Something about the way he just, I don't know.
Something about the way he looked. He looked like a family man, girl. Like it's like
you got a good one, girl. I can tell.
Like that's probably not
nothing about that, brother. Ain't nothing about him make you think, oh man, I can trust this guy. He's gonna be there for me and my family for years.
So it's just like that's a poor judgment thing. So I look at her more so than I'm like, you set yourself up in this.
Right.
His name. You put yourself in this situation and now you mad. Okay.
No, that's true though, man.
It's just like, you know, did you see the apology he did?
See, I didn't see it though. So okay, you saw the apology. So how did it go? Let me ask you this though.
Hey baby, I'm just so sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those.
It's on Instagram. Is he talking?
You can go find it. Just type it in.
I'm gonna type it in right now.
Just type it in Google. You should be able to find it.
Man, that is hilarious, dude. So look, this is my problem with the whole thing. Did they have a kid or not?
Yeah.
They did have a kid, right?
Culture. Yeah.
So
with a K. Exactly. Yeah.
So okay.
So you know, pretty much. Yeah. What I don't know if y'all seen the DL Hewley special that's on Netflix, but he better either be really smart or really rich, because that nigga ain't never getting no job. Okay, I can tell you right now.
You ain't lying though.
Like somebody look at that on the application, they like, nah.
Culture with a K. All right, let me see if I can find where he's oh, I see. Heartfelt apology. Oh man.
Oh man, he on there like,
dude.
And Joe Budden's podcast brought it to my attention. I didn't even know he did all that. I kind of just peeked in and then peeked out.
I heard people talk about this. This is why what brought me to it.
You know, baby, I'm just so sorry. You know, I was out here. He was using big words too.
Oh, was he?
You know, he would say, I forgot the word.
He used big words, man. He been coached.
He's using big words to apologize.
Hold on, bro. You using big words?
Like, wow.
All right, I'm gonna have to peep this one out, man, during our break. But I'm gonna tell you what I do see in here. Some of the things he said. But it says in here, did he really say all I want for Christmas is my wife back?
Yep.
No.
Yes, he did.
Please say he didn't really say that.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Wow. That's what he said. In real life,
all
out of his mouth.
Wow. So, well, I mean, look. This is my thing about it. Don't he have like he's got like a lot of kids, right? He's got from what I heard,
I don't know about
Offset, whose real name is what's it?
Don't get me lying. Don't get me.
I know the last name is Cephas. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I know that.
But other than that, so the whole thing about it is this. He says we're going through a lot of things right now in the media. And see, I will say this. I think that the media does weigh in very heavily on anybody's relationship if you are in that celebrity
for sure.
level. So I imagine
everything's going to be amplified, and the dirt that you're doing, the person that you're doing the dirt with, has an angle. Angle to get famous off of your name. You know what I mean? Even though the incident that we're talking about that caused this to happen, the individual in that is actually, she's an actual rapper too. It's one of the, I don't know, something dolls or something. I don't know, like they're rappers too, whatever.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so they know already who he was with?
She knows.
Dang.
Yeah, so
okay, you know what I mean? I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, so this is a known person.
Because how it started was, I think she intercepted or saw some text, or I don't know, some type of DMs or something. One of those two.
Okay.
Two things where he was literally setting
Summer
up.
Bunny? Is this Summer Bunny? I see Summer Bunny popping up on this one.
I don't know.
Okay.
Something,
my bad.
Something doll. Anyway.
Okay.
So she saw some information or whatever. I don't know where she got it from. But this dude was like literally trying to set up a menage, literally in the DMs, and like, I'm gonna set it up.
Stop it.
And she
Not
saw
on the
it.
Gram?
Yeah. Like,
so come on, bro.
These are rappers.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you right now, I've been around my fair share in my lifetime, and I'm telling you right now, when you sign up, you know what you signing up for. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so it is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna put Cardi B had something. She said they grew out of love. Now, see, I will say this.
Yeah,
I could. If people grow out of love, I could see that. Man, these pictures of Cardi B look good in here, man.
I mean, he messed up the package. That's what people say. You don't mess up the package. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of those things. It's just like if you gonna cheat, and this is something dudes do. We retarded.
Yeah.
Male species is retarded.
Yeah.
Because we don't never cheat up. Okay,
they go for the worst one.
Cheat down.
Yeah,
okay? We like,
look at that grimy chick over there. You know what I'm gonna do?
You don't never like. Okay,
I'm gonna waste my wife, my life for that one.
They just cheat down. I'm like, bro, like you literally.
That is true.
Like she all glowed up now, and she about to be this. She is like probably.
Ain't nobody cheating with like Oprah or nothing. Right?
One of the biggest pop stars this year. Like you know what I'm saying, like literally came into her own this year, and it's just like you cheated down with
right. Yeah, nobody even know. Yeah, it don't even matter. They're not even. They're not even relevant.
Yeah.
So,
all I want for Christmas is okay, boy.
Yeah, man, you had it, man. And not only that, man. You know, I'm not. Let me be honest, man. I know this is gonna be. I'm not so big to know a lot about Cardi B. A lot, you know.
Me either.
And you know what I mean? Because I don't know much about him like that. I don't follow this. I don't follow. I know the music, but I don't follow the stories like and all this stuff. But when this story dropped, the only reason why I was kind of taken back is because. Man, they just had a kid.
I'll tell you this.
They just had a kid.
I know about the story's big. Because I don't go looking. You don't on social media like that. Okay. I don't go looking for stuff like this. You know, and if I hear about it, I'm like, it's out of here.
Well, I think
this is what people are talking about.
But I think this is a good thing to talk about right now because I think the only reason why it came to my attention, I wanted to mention is because I do see a lot of relationships. You know, people being really, going through, whether they famous or not. Right. It's tough, man.
Right.
And not only that, you tend to see this happening around women that just had a kid, pregnant, whatever it might be. And I'm telling you, I can see how that has come up a lot. And I think for guys, like you say, guys, man, we got to get this shit together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
I don't know what it is. And then it is funny you mentioned they cheat down. I never thought about that,
I mean, ain't a guy out here that's going to sit up here and lie and say they ain't had to get their stuff together before they, just, said, okay, I'm going to marry somebody or I'm just going to lock it in, whatever. Yeah. All of us had to. And if you say, nah, I ain't never, you lying.
Yeah. Or you just, to be honest.
Just whatever.
You just that kind of guy. You ain't never, but maybe you just ain't never had nothing else.
There
you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You one of them, you got married as a virgin type stuff.
Say. But yeah, man, it's like, man, people are unrealistic with their expectations.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what a lot of relationships boil down to. Like the two individuals that enter in the relationship have expectations of each other that neither one of y'all are going to hold up to. And it's like the person that you introduce, like if I come into a relationship and I'm giving you a false narrative.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to chip away at that once you've learned. Like if I show you a different person.
Yeah, right.
And then you see that I am literally not that person.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to fall out of love and something.
That's true. Oh, so yes, good point.
Yeah, a lot of people that get in relationships, get married, and then a year later, 2-3 years later, they divorce is because y'all didn't know each other in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I always tell people. That's why like I tell people this, man. You got to test drive the car. Everybody knows this. Test drive everything. So if you're gonna live with them for a minute, do that. Even if you're engaged.
That's another phrase. Another phrase that I should have put up there. It's like, it's about time when you engage to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it's about time. About time for what? Like, it's I mean,
golly, what am I race for?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, is it who am I going against? What's going on?
You want me to race to a divorce?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could have did it 2-3 years ago.
Exactly, when I didn't even know the mug, right?
Exactly.
And see, that's how I go, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. I guess the message over this whole thing, and I think the whole thing got everybody all into this because it was such a beautiful big thing when they came together, right? Offset and Cardi B.
People love to see stars together for
absolutely, they love it.
Odd reason.
I'm telling you. And then all of a sudden when it goes bad or goes down, people just like, I can't believe it. I'm amazed or whatever. And I'm just like, man, really?
Right.
Like you said, my man's name is Offset. I mean, he ain't gonna come with it. He ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna just.
He's a rapper.
Sit back. Yeah.
I say that about basketball players. I say that about football players, tennis players, anybody who's famous. Look at what Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
We just leave it there.
Tiger Woods.
Who thought Tiger Woods was out here like he was?
Right. He don't even seem like he'd be out there doing that.
Who thought?
Tiger Woods said he played the whole 18.
Oh my. Tiger was out here, man. Like everybody thought he was
Tiger said, I want the whole 18.
He was
Bring him on. He used to getting a lot of holes. Pun intended.
I don't put nothing past nobody. You stupid.
I had to do it, man. I had to. It was right there in there. All right. Enough of Cardi B, Offset. Okay. Deontay Wilder. You want to get into? Well, we can get into it. We can finish it up. Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, we got.
Before we take a break. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Deontay Wilder. That was a good fight. The Deontay Wilder Fury Tyson Fury.
Boxing of it.
Oh, there you go.
I think it
Come
did.
on, Chris. Now Chris is a boxing fan. I'm a boxing fan. This guy's a boxing fan.
I am a boxing fan.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. You know, no joke.
Yeah.
It was an unexpected fight that I didn't see. Well, let me not say that. Deontay Wilder is one of those boxers that intrigues me, but then you know, he knocks. You know, his resilience in the ring.
Yeah,
is something that I admire.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Because he could be. You know, in a couple of fights, his last couple of fights, he's been in some tricky spots.
Yeah, he has.
You know, like wow, oh my God, it's like this dude about to knock him down. You know what I'm saying? Or did knock him down.
Right.
And it's like, but he gets up and then knocks the dude out. And this is the last fight. So when we were watching,
he knocked that joker clean out.
Yeah.
Me and Chris were on that texting back and forth the whole fight.
It's like
this guy had me in tears. But he can't. I mean, he basically that dude was knocked the hell out.
Yeah, but it said I think this fight said more about Fury than it did about Wilder, because Wilder exposed himself a little bit to some of the other contenders that are in, especially Joshua. Joshua probably laughing right now. Joshua's laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you ain't gonna fight me like that and think you gonna last that long. You're not gonna fight Anthony Joshua that long.
Because Joshua, man, the thing about him, much as I'm not really a big fan of him, I will say that
he's an arrant little.
He's arrogant, man.
He's arrogant as I don't know.
I mean, like you really want to see him get beat, and not only that, he's so squeaky clean.
Yeah.
That like he has no edge to him to that degree.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing against him.
Nothing against. If I see you in the street, it's all love, okay? It's all love.
No disrespect, but
Anthony Joshua is a boxer, and it's just like Deontay was like, it's all.
I love you, Anthony Joshua. Honestly, I said, man, I gotta do that for the show, bro.
I'm
wilding out.
You know, anybody you see with like cauliflower ears or anything, please,
all love.
There you go. There you go. Sensei?
Yeah, sensei. Yeah. Whatever you like.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you like.
But exactly.
Yeah. But no. This is a good point you say about Deontay Wilder. This kind of exposed him to other boxers. Fury, you did see.
Yeah.
You can't hate on Fury.
I definitely wouldn't
I'm not a Fury fan.
See it again. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Oh, it's going to be ugly. For Wilder, at least, because I think, look, I'm gonna say this: Wilder gave you what you asked for.
Yeah,
he said, I'm gonna knock the guy out. He went for it.
He's looking for the home run.
He's going for the home run.
He didn't really box too much.
Nah, but I think that's why you're gonna love a fight like that, because you want somebody going for the home run here,
like
right?
Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Mike Tyson,
and I want to see, get that knockout. This is boxing, right?
Exactly.
But at the same rate, Fury, man, you can't hate on the guy. My man but that style just bothers the hell out of me, man.
I was like
that jittery.
I was annoyed.
Yeah,
I was annoyed for Deontay trying to I was like, you can't hit somebody like that.
You can't.
I think Joshua could hit somebody like that because Joshua's not gonna he's gonna use. Deontay didn't use his jab enough. He didn't circle him enough. He didn't create angles. He didn't do any of that. He was just trying to stand in front of him and wait for him to get in a spot and then hit him with something. And just hit him with something. And you're not going to be able to hit that dude with that. But when he did, you saw what happened.
Yeah.
Dude was clean out.
Clean out.
Yeah, he was
I swear
dead.
somebody just hit him with some pneumonia. I mean, whatever. Because he I can't remember what movie it was, but this dude straight up laid out dead. I mean, we were like, even Deontay turned around yo, he gone, he out of there.
Yeah.
I know what I put behind that punch.
I know what I did, and he just
my man just came up
popped right back up.
I was like, yo, like a crackhead.
I think he got up like Eddie Murphy in Vampire in Brooklyn. He just got up you know what I'm saying? It was just like, what?
How in the hell did you do that?
And then he looked at the ref. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good, dog. Let's do it.
I was like,
the ref was like, wait a minute.
Oh, he's literally fine.
Yeah, he's better than he was.
He's better than he was before he got knocked out.
Said, you want to fight then? Oh, you want to fight? Oh, okay, bet.
It was crazy.
Wow.
So
that was a good fight, though.
Yeah, man, it was just one of those things. Like when I saw Wilder come out with the gold mask on and just how I was just like, oh, okay. All right.
This thing though, man.
Yeah, all right. I was like, the joint got diamonds in it, and this what we. Okay,
that's what we doing.
This ain't gonna go the way we think it's gonna go tonight.
But it's funny because juxtaposed to Tyson Fury, who came out to like Rihanna.
Man,
and like, he came out all the, look, he said, "I'm gonna name every American black person
singing it."
Yeah, and he knew the words.
It was the songs that no boxer would ever come out to.
He's coming out happy.
He was happy
like,
as hell.
Yeah,
he was dancing and shit. He was like,
wait a minute.
What is he doing?
I think at first I was like, man, this is stupid. Then I thought, I said, for one, man, that was a good move. He's coming from another country, playing American music, in the front,
and like literally like. Partying,
and like happy,
like he was going into the club.
Exactly,
like,
and you can't hate the dude. You like,
I've never seen that in my life.
Never. No, you come out serious, like, man, I'm about to kill you.
Everybody come out the hard stuff.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying, like DMX and all that kind of stuff.
Did you see that one cat? Did you see Creed yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh man,
did you like it?
No.
Okay. Damn. All right. I've been getting mixed.
Here's my problem with Creed, and I'm not. I'm gonna do my. I'm not gonna give shit away. I'm not. It ain't even close.
Yeah.
You saw Creed 1.
Yeah.
The problem with the entire series right now, and I'm being critical, but at the same rate, you've seen it before.
Okay.
I felt like when I saw Creed, I'm like, okay, you changed this character for that character.
Right.
Give this person this kind of disadvantage. Okay. It's the same thing.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But I'm not gonna lie. It's got more flavor, you know, in certain ways. Yeah, maybe you get that.
Yeah.
But the best here's the problem. When I go to a movie, if I can't tell you a scene that really stuck out, like if you go back to Rocky, when Rocky fought the Russian dude, right?
Oh yeah.
You think about when Rocky. There's a lot of scenes. Yeah. I remember when Rocky was training and he had that log on his back, right? And he's walking through the snow. That's a scene you remember.
Yeah.
The best scene in this one is very similar.
Okay.
It's not the same thing, but it's similar to the point that almost like they said, okay, let's take the same exact
so there's nothing new
template,
and that's the same synopsis everybody's giving
me. And that bothers me, man.
The story is basically about the story.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break.
All right,
we're gonna come right back.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so continuing off of that, man. Again, I mean, Creed 2. I would just see Creed 2 because I saw Creed 1. I'm probably gonna keep going with it. I love Rocky.
I like boxing, so I like boxing movies. So I'm gonna go see, you know, whatever, you know. One of my favorite boxing movies that came out in recent years, Southpaw. You seen Southpaw? With Jake Gyllenhaal? Did you see that?
I know you're talking about. I didn't see it though.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I love
Southpaw.
That movie, man. Yeah, Southpaw. That was a really good movie. It was written well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't need Southpaw 2.
Yeah, right.
Some things just leave it.
They
could have left Creed at Creed. They didn't have to make.
They're trying though. They're really trying to grow the Rocky thing out for the new. So give him a new story. Give him a Drago. They tried to, but it was
I mean a new antagonist for you. You know
right.
Don't go back and try to
reinvent the.
Reinvent something that already happened. That was Rocky's fight.
Right,
was your fight.
There you go. That's exactly my problem with that that movie, man.
Like I don't.
See, my niece liked it. But see, my niece is 24 or something like that, right?
Okay.
My niece loved it because. I said, well, you saw the old Rocky, right? She was like, nah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, that's probably why you don't see the difference because, or you see the similarities because that's the whole thing. When you see Rocky fighting Drago, when Drago said, you know, if he dies, he dies. When that Drago,
I must break you.
I must break you. You know what I'm saying? Man, it wasn't at the joint when Rocky put his gloves out and Drago, no, Rocky hits Drago's gloves and his shit don't move.
Didn't even move.
And he just looked at him like, this shit gonna hurt. This gonna hurt, bruh. Whatever he might hit. But see, and that's what I'm saying. It was things about Drago's character that created a whole new enemy, villain, or whatever. Absolutely. So much so that guy became famous off of that, right?
They played off of the Cold War theme.
Yes, that was going on at the time.
And USA, So they played off of that. So it's just like a lot of the things that are going on now. They could have written another story for Creed, another antagonist in your storyline. Like, don't go digging up your pops dirty stuff. Oh, I gotta go fight him because his daddy killed my daddy, and now I'm gonna kill your. No, bro, I don't want to see that.
Be done with that one.
I didn't know how good that story was gonna be,
bro. And then it got real kind of corny towards the end. You'll see it, man. Look, like you said, it's a good rental.
Okay, well, I can guarantee you, I'm not going to the movies to see that. Okay.
Yeah, I hate to say it, bro. I would say if you do, but I will say this: talking about movies, I would spend my money on the new Spider-Man. I'm gonna tell you why I like that.
Yeah, was on the phone last night.
Spider-Man, I think was good. I'm gonna tell you why. I think that plot leaves something to be desired. I will say that plot is a little bit, I found out that one of the guys who wrote the script actually went to a church that we go to at times, my mother-in-law's church. So he's from Maryland, the guy who wrote the script, which is really cool. But
cool.
Yeah, but I will say this. Being a comic book fan yourself, just like me, being in that whole world about that, I think you're going to see the beautiful way that they adapted this style of movie that fits the comic book flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so for that alone, I thought it was brilliant.
Okay.
It got a little bit, busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
What's busy mean?
Busy mean they just threw a little bit too much in there at one time.
I got you.
And I was like, why in the heck do we have to do all this?
We could have just kept it simple.
Just keep it kind of like, we got this new kid. And
sometimes you overwrite things. So that's what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So other than that, but I think for the visuals, you will appreciate it. So.
Okay. That's cool.
Speaking also,
I definitely wanted to go see it because unlike the other movie we were just talking about, Creed 2, everybody that's seen this Spider-Man, everybody that's seen Spider-Man and that new Grinch said
Grinch was good.
Said it was excellent.
Yeah, Grinch was real good.
And so those are the two movies that I'm most interested in seeing at this entry point.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We went to go see Grinch. Another problem I had with Grinch, real quick. Let me say this about you didn't see it. That's fine.
I didn't see the new one.
No worries.
I have a fond attachment to the Jim Carrey one, though.
Okay, so see,
he played the.
Now he did.
Oh my.
He did.
God.
However, my problem with the Jim Carrey one.
What's up?
I got a 4-year-old daughter, and a lot of those a lot of the things that he says,
she can't watch.
You can't watch this.
You can't watch that yet.
And the problem is, I was like, oh yeah, the Grinch, Jim Carrey, watch it.
Yeah.
And we watched it. I'm like, baby,
it's a little graphic.
Yeah. You don't know if you can really, because one time he said something like kiss his butt or something. He bends over and sticks. I was like, yo, and my daughter's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, baby girl. If daddy see you say that, we got a problem. Okay.
I'm that ignorant daddy. I'm like, that was funny, ain't it? Jesus.
Yeah, you got boys though. You got boys.
That's true.
With a girl, you like,
you be a little rougher with boys. Yeah.
Because she think butt cheeks are the funniest thing in the world. She go around saying butt cheeks like it's hilarious.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, nah, baby, you need to keep that to yourself.
We need to chill on this. We can't watch this. But yeah, it is a little bit. But I think it's like what Disney movies used to do more so back in the day than they do now. They used to put like parental euthanasia.
Oh yeah. Parental,
What's whatever the word I'm looking for?
Right. Parental guidance.
Yeah, these little things in there
that bring you the nostalgia.
Only parents would,
right. Yeah. So absolutely. So they're giving it so that the parents will be entertained too, and I get that. That's very true.
Yeah.
I think they still have true. The new Grinch doesn't have as much of that. It's not the humor in there. You can't compare the two because the humor with Jim Carrey definitely was much more adult.
My God.
Yeah. I mean, a lot. If you look at that, a lot of that was a lot more adult. So
he's one of the. I mean. Bruh, like I put Jim Carrey, like acting wise.
Yeah.
Man, he
really
probably my top 10.
So I'm trying to figure out why Jim Carrey. What happened to him? Oh, he did that Man on the Moon. He did
Man on the Moon was
I heard
that
was
good. Break.
Yeah, I heard that kind of messed his head up.
Yeah. He got into that character.
Wow.
And, he did this movie called I haven't watched it yet called Dark Crimes, but I want to watch that. But because people talked about his performance in that. So I want to watch that, but Jim Carrey is an amazing actor.
Nah, he is.
He gets into the role. So
because The Mask, he was brilliant in that joint.
I have to watch that. Like, there's certain things that I have to watch every holiday season. That's one of them. Yeah,
dude. Now that we talking about that, that's a good segue.
That's a little segue, ain't it?
Yeah, man. Because now talking about our favorite things. Oh, we can talk about Jordan Peele real fast.
Okay, us. Yeah.
We talked about this before on the podcast. We were saying that it's coming out. I think at that time they had released a poster, and the poster was just a black and white.
Man.
Rough sketch, looked amazing. We were like, yo, let's read into this and figure out what the hell is going on.
Right.
Now Jordan Peele has just released a new poster, which if you have not seen it, it's got, it's like the red, some kind of red coat.
Right.
With like this glove that looks like an older
driving glove, motorcycle glove, trendy like very high class like driving glove. Like
yeah, but vintage almost.
Yeah, vintage, very vintage.
Vintage, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one has no glove on it, and they're holding a pair of gold scissors.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting because I'm trying to figure out where he's going with this, but that's what I love about the art, right?
Awesome.
That's what you want. You want to be able to have this anticipation.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is this: my expectations. This is the cool thing about it. Your expectations aren't really high. I mean, let me take that back. They're high because of Get Out.
Yes.
But when you see the actual poster, your expectations don't necessarily go stupid high because you're just like, it's so simple,
right?
That you're just like, wow, I'm just trying to figure out where is he going with this?
What's going to happen?
Right?
Yeah.
The poster itself, the name, it kind of reminds me of like early M. Night Shyamalan when he would do a movie.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, yo, what's he going?
Like,
right.
You would go see like
Unbreakable, and you're like, wait, what's this gonna be about?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I gotta admit, I loved Unbreakable. I love Sixth Sense.
That's a good one.
I love that. Now,
what's the one where the people were getting like, it was like an airborne thing?
Oh yeah. I actually I like that one a little bit.
Yeah, that one was. Didn't it have Mark Wahlberg in it or something?
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yeah, it was like some airborne thing. I can't remember what.
You know what?
Was.
It was I can't remember the name of it either. But I'm saying the reason why I like that one,
were like walking under lawnmowers and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like letting the lawnmower run over them and stuff.
But I'm gonna tell you,
weird.
I like that one because they said later, and I wish people would have thought about this either while they were watching it or before they saw it. They're playing off of those old B-rate movies, those old school kind of corny B-rate movies where you're watching them and you're just like, the graphics kind of suck. You know what I'm saying? They saved some money. You can tell it didn't cost a lot.
Right.
And he was playing off of that. I read another article. Maybe I don't know if that was the truth, but you could kind of tell because he would have added more to it. Oh, the best M. Night Shyamalan movie. My favorite was the Alien joint. Why I forget that one?
The one that was in space?
No, the one that was with...
Because I was like, that one...
The one with your boy, not River Phoenix, but Joaquin Phoenix. Swing Away. What's that joint called, bruh? M. Night Shyamalan. Good luck on finding it.
That joint came right up.
Okay.
His name is just like,
What was the Alien joint? That joint was hard.
Let me see.
With Mel Gibson.
The Alien joint with Mel Gibson?
Yeah. Wasn't it Mel? Mel crazy, but...
Oh, you talking about Signs?
Signs.
Yeah.
That joint for me was hot.
I haven't found it yet, but I'm like, you talking about? I was like,
bruh,
Mel Gibson.
Signs was it, man. For
Signs
me,
was good.
I gotta admit, out of all my favorite ones, I think me and my brother loves. The reason why we love Signs, I gotta admit, the whole and see that's what I'm saying. People were like, man, this is whack. The alien didn't even really do much of nothing, and all they had to do is the problem was they invaded a planet. And they couldn't deal with water. I get it.
Right.
Like, and this planet is like 75% water. I get that.
Yeah.
But my whole point about it was the reason why I really like Signs is because, like I say, they're adding, they're like building it up.
Right.
And all of a sudden, you see why the girl left little glasses of water around the house, and you see your boy.
I love
swing.
movies like that.
I love it, and that's one thing that he could do was like he could always hit that.
The movie we were talking about was The Happening.
The Happening.
That was that one.
And see, I thought that was brilliant because. Really, because...
So you're going to go see Glass then?
I'm definitely going to see Glass.
Yeah. He said I'm going to see it.
Because I get what he's doing. He's building a whole new Marvel type of universe, right? Where he has superheroes that are somewhat realistic, right? In a way that you can say, oh, they're not shooting laser beams from their eyes. But, one guy's super strong. The other guy's super weak.
Right.
The other guy has, like, multiple personalities. So... I do want to see that because I want to see where his brain is like taking you in a place of fantasy, but he gives you this realistic fantasy. Like The Happening, I liked it because, it's making you think, what if the Earth tried to kill off everybody?
That is true.
Dude, like really. Yeah. And you know how allergies would just jack you up.
And at the end of the day, like, I mean, the Earth is kind of giving us signs like, yo,
keep playing.
Look at what's happening in Malibu and look like, with California, like, the forest fires.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The wildfires
right.
Stuff like that. Like,
oh, absolutely. Like melting ice caps, all those kind of things, right?
For sure.
So the Earth is saying, like, you can keep thinking.
Yeah, that was ahead of
I'm your homie.
Yeah, that was ahead of its time. Like, for real. That movie was
I think so. And I think if you watch that thinking about what if the Earth turned up just allergies, just cranked it up for everybody,
I gotta go
you'll be done.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you can't go. That's it. It's gonna be like, nah, you can go and try to run if you want. But blow this wind on you.
I gotta go somewhere else because, like, bruh. Like,
you done.
I get killed in between seasons.
Oh, man,
it's just like coming out of one, going in. It's just like, bruh.
I'm like,
that was all the time.
Yes,
I gotta go somewhere else.
I'm like Tyson Fury when them things come. I'm laid out. You think that dude is done?
That's right. I know that's right.
I like that about it. I know I kind of went on a tangent talking about that, but
nah.
But Jordan Peele's Us, I'm excited about it because I really do believe.
I am too.
The commercial is airing this weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the real reason why we brought it back up.
Is it this weekend or is it Christmas Eve?
Oh yeah, good point. I think it's. Oh yeah, they said around the holiday time. So I just think we got to be on the lookout for it. Hopefully it's back before we do our next one.
Yeah, I'm
That'll
hoping
be great.
they release
so we can
it.
kind of talk
so
about
we can kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see what. I hope it's not too empty, like where they don't give you nothing to where you can't. You don't really have. I hate trailer. Bad trailers piss me off.
Yeah.
Because a bad trailer will make me not go see the movie. And then a lot
trailers
of times
sell you or
that's the selling
push
point.
you away. Yeah.
So it's just like if you just give me enough to kind of be like, okay, and I'm just speculating, I'm cool with that.
Right.
But if it's just a bad trailer and I don't know what the hell's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like Skyscraper, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that whole movie was a big trailer.
Yeah, that movie
honest.
was a super trailer.
That movie just a trailer. Just make it just one trailer.
You know, so it's just like I just need enough so I can be like, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I see now they got another movie coming out. Because they played all the trailers when we went to go see Spider-Man.
Right.
They have a new Pets coming out,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm interested in seeing just because my daughter and I we love it. But
Right.
the trailer to me was kind of like, meh,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, I don't really care much about it. So
yeah, I got you. Let's hit a break before we get into this. Few of our favorite things. You know what I'm saying?
Season.
So cool.
So it's the season. It's the season to get in and get festive. And I gotta admit, me and Chris want to share a few of our favorite things. Now I gotta. This is my thing. Nothing gets me more into the mood for the holidays besides music, right?
Of course.
Music
is life, man.
Music. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's definitely for you.
Yeah.
You'd be in the music head.
For sure.
Now I got
the mood.
We gonna share with y'all one kind of hood song and one kind of regular song, I guess. But I'm making my regular song that I think most people would probably agree. Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas."
Oh yeah, that's a standard. Dude. That's a standard now. That's literally
it is a standard.
Yeah.
And look, this is my thing. If that song is playing, and I'm in a store. I'm buying something.
You buy?
I don't know what. When I hear it, I'm like, oh, you know what? I need some.
I need to buy something.
I need some smells of Christmas or whatever. I don't know.
That song you're definitely gonna hear 950 million times during the holiday season.
Oh,
yes,
dude,
it's
look.
definitely one of those. It's a standard, and it's a great song.
It is,
and it never gets old.
You know,
certain songs never get old though.
You know, and that's the thing. I'm gonna say this about Mariah Carey.
But I guess you don't listen to them
all the time.
You only listen to it
around
this time of year.
That's true.
Yeah. So.
And that's one thing I would say about Mariah Carey. I think that really put her. I know people are gonna say she was already, one of the queens of R&B. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, that helped.
That helped
for sure.
That right there, that probably, dude, that will get her booked.
Oh, for sure.
Until she dies.
For certain.
Okay.
For certain.
Yeah, she'll be up there like 90 years old singing "All I Want for Christmas." I'm sure, but that's a good one. So, what's your classic?
So, all right, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna add 3.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay,
Boom.
so. My all-time 100% favorite Christmas song that always gets me in the mood is Run DMC's "Christmas in Hollis." That is my favorite holiday song. Easy classic song. I love rap music.
Yes.
It kind of blended the two things, and I was like, this is perfect. Like,
what is do you know what the timestamp is on that? You know what around that time? I'm just curious how long, because I'm thinking like,
hold on, my phone just went off. Hold on.
You good? I'm trying to figure out. I know that Mariah Carey. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on here. I'm curious about when that.
I can. It doesn't say on here, but if I had to guess, it'd be 80, 88, 87, something like that for that song.
88. You're right.
Yeah, 80.
Released in 88.
Yeah. Somewhere
Dang.
around that time. Yeah, I was thinking somewhere around that time frame.
I was 10 years old when that joint came out. I mean, I'm just saying because you're right. That's easy classic versus like Mariah Carey's probably came out in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
So, and to me, that's a standard. But whatever. That's my all-time whatever. But my 2 for this is Christmas Time Is Here by Vince Guaraldi Trio, and it's basically all I have to say. It's the song that they play in Charlie Brown Christmas. It's that. that Christmas time is here. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing. You know what I'm saying?
But it's real slow.
It's a piano. It's very slow. That is like the song. When I hear it, I'm like, yeah,
that's flavor right there, though, Chris.
It's relaxing.
You know what? It's funny you mentioned those two. You got a hip hop one, and you got more of like the comic book, cartoon type of joint. That really is your vibe, and that's why I like that you brought that out.
You got to smooth it out sometimes. You can't be rah all the damn time.
Yeah, no.
Saying like, but Vince Guaraldi,
Vince Guaraldi.
Guaraldi Trio. Is the name of that song. So yeah, and my hood song.
I got a ratchet one too. I'm gonna let you go with that one.
My hood song, like literally, I will listen to it 978 million times during
for that whole like 1 month.
Yeah, like literally, it's my favorite. Santa Claus Goes to the Ghetto by our artists Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg.
Dude, see, I have not even heard that one before. That's what's crazy.
Death Row Records. Okay, back in like 96, 7, something like that.
Wow.
94. Let me look at it.
Now I gotta admit, let me say this. Mariah Carey's that we thought about was 94, which is interesting. Okay. But I will say this, but until you played it for me just now when we were offline or whatever, I had not even heard that one before.
Yeah, you told me.
I don't know why.
I don't even know how.
I don't know how. Yeah, I'm what's going on, bro? Yeah. You might want to check I might lose my card on that one.
I'm trying to figure out when that came out. But yeah, that song, you can't play it for your kids.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
You cannot play it for your children. I'm going to say that, okay? Like it is not.
Please no.
Please no. So disclaimer, okay?
Right.
But I mean, the kids don't understand. They like,
might go over the head. Right.
They can't understand that. Right. Maybe whatever. But like, yeah, it's not a traditional Christmas song, you know what I'm saying? But it has some Christmas elements involved in it, and
dude, listen.
It's just real right.
But that's the ones that like when you hear it, it gets you into the mood. That's what I say. I don't care what you celebrate. I don't care how you feel about it. It's just the holiday spirit when you hear these songs, right? Where it gives you that flavor. That's why Chris and I are rocking our holiday best today. But that's the whole thing. I mean, my hood song, I guess, is Quad City DJs. What you want for Christmas?
Fire.
That joint.
Yeah, that's fire right there.
That you know what it is? Yeah. The beat. I don't care how old you are. I don't care your race, religion, creed, whatever. Yeah. When you hear that song, you gonna move.
Oh, that's fire.
That joint will make you move, and I don't care what time of the year it is. I gotta admit, it ain't necessarily for kids necessarily, but I played it for my daughter, and we love it.
Wrong with it.
We love it.
Yeah. That's a little bit more tame than the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta admit, they don't really curse. I was trying to listen for any curse words. I don't think they have any profanity in that song that I'm talking about, but they might say, like, I think he says he want a pack of weed or something in there. I mean, but she
they don't know.
Yeah, like she thinking about you outside. You want to pack
you want to pack.
That's crazy. That's what you want.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about it is that song, the beat has so many layers to it, right? Mm-hmm. Like you hear that little
bass,
then the beat, boom, the bass,
boom, Miami bass music. Yeah,
the Miami bass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boy, I remember back when I first tried to hook up some Miami bass to my car. My homeboy Chris Black put in a house speaker in my trunk, but that whole all you heard was really it was a rattling. It's just and I was like, you can't even hear the shit. You know what I mean? It's just my car is just rattling. You know what I mean? It was so much bass, but
that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
I love that one, dude.
I guess that's
one of my favorites.
Ratchet in the sense of like it's not a traditional like Christmas song, like Let It Snow and stuff like that, but. And I like those kind of songs. I like when stuff is different.
I do too.
I want an honorable mention to John Legend. He has an album out. I don't like a Christmas album out that's really good.
Oh yeah.
To some people, I'm not a big John Legend fan, but he has like a couple songs on there. And he actually did a variety show that came on television last week.
Okay.
That was okay.
Yeah.
You know what a variety show is.
I like John Legend.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really, some singers resonate with you, some don't. Some artists, let's just put it that way. So he's cool.
Good point on that. And I'm going to go and put his name down for some other things that we got coming up to talk about, just so I can remember to mention him.
Oh, for sure.
In another conversation we got.
Yeah.
But, okay, also, you can see on my board right here, we had this local spot, right? There's this local spot around here that's called Texas Donuts. Another one of my favorite things.
I can smell them.
Dude, and Chris has not had Texas Donuts yet.
Okay.
I went there and I got randomly 6, okay? Let me see if I can let y'all see this as we look. But Chris, this is what they got, all right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Now, Chris is a sweets fan just like I am. All right, so they got, we got, Now my daughter, I gotta say, she already got the strawberry.
Oh no, I'm not gonna touch. I'm not even looking at that.
Mad about that. If we get it, if you take that, she gonna be looking at me like, bruh,
we not friends no more.
Talkative is good and all, but you can't come back.
We ain't cool no more. Yeah.
But anything else, man? Look, the Corona. Okay, so chocolate glaze, very good. Chocolate glaze, chocolate cake, blueberry cake, cronut, and the lemon field. I forgot what you call those. Lemon field. There's a name for them. I forget what you call them.
Cream-filled donut.
Cream. Yeah, but it's a name for them.
It's a
like
name?
Bavarian donuts. Is that it? Bavarian?
I don't know. Fancy Negro. I don't know.
No, it's really called like Bavarian.
I call it a cream-filled donut.
I'd like a Bavarian donut, please. They can be like, man, what you talking about?
Let me get the Bavarian trio donut.
And I'm like, no, I go all the brothers be like, what you talking about?
Let me get that joint with the cream in the middle.
Oh, okay, I got you, dog. This motherfucker we talking about Bavarian. Get your happy ass out here, dog. But look, if y'all see these,
there, like I don't get paid enough for you to say Bavarian to me.
Look, they be like, wait a minute. Wait, what your boy say? Your boy, what's that movie? He made it feel like we have a problem.
Yeah.
What was the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin? And he's talking. He said, "You talking like why you?" He said, "Why you talking like that, bro?" My man started to seem like he was coming to it with something. He was being offensive. Like, oh, you Bavarian.
Exactly. Oh, my God.
Okay.
All right.
But these are the freshest donuts, man. I'll be honest with you. So I bought some in here for Chris. I absolutely love these things. You can't get them probably where y'all at. I'm sorry. But locally, these donuts are awesome, bro.
Every got a decent donut spot. So
I would hope so.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. Lately, I'm be honest with you, man. Before I went to this spot, I just went to Dunkin'. And I was like, okay, let me get some hard ass.
Yeah. Man, that's some baseball donuts. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
You been there like,
man.
Let me heat it up. Maybe that'll help.
They be lying like, you know, that we bake them fresh every morning. No, they just took that tray down and put it in the back and then brought that damn tray back out and set it right back up in there.
They had donuts like your boy did from Friday. What was that Friday? Yeah. What kind of donuts, man?
Yeah, man.
Flies and
them ain't the ones.
Nah.
Them ain't
this
the
joint, Chris, look.
Yeah,
yeah. Go for what you know. Go and try one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what Chris pick out. Whatever he get, it's all on you. Oh yeah, that blueberry is to die for.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go and get the chocolate cake.
Okay.
But try this, man. I'm hoping that might be like the worst right now. Let me see real quick.
Bruh, stop it.
Uh-oh.
Bruh, stop it.
Moist.
Stop it.
I don't want to be chewing
soft.
On the mic and whatnot. Dang, man.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
That's really good.
That's love, ain't it?
That's really good.
Right down the street, bro.
Okay.
We gotta go back.
It's right down the street, like you're going towards like Gainesville or.
This is it's Sully Manor and what's that street right there? Before you get to Chick-fil-A.
I know, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That joint is so.
That's good to know.
That joint is fire. So sorry, y'all. They can't have this where you at, but maybe they'll deliver.
Apologies in advance. That was really good.
Man, I'm gonna have to be lunching on these. So besides Texas Donuts, I do want to honorable mention Dame's Chicken and Waffles. Dame's Chicken and Waffles, man. Listen,
still haven't been, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
If I could bring that to you right now, bro, trust me. If I could bring it to you, we will be there doing this show.
They still do the vegan waffle?
They do, and the vegan waffle is the best one.
Yeah, I'm in there.
The best one is the vegan waffle. Absolutely amazing. So I will say this, Dame's Chicken and Waffles, if you're in North Carolina, that joint is fire.
Okay.
So that's something we definitely need to go check out. I don't want to give all mine. Should I give all mine?
You go ahead and do all yours and I'll get into mine.
All
right.
Right.
Mine going to be real quick.
Well, I'm going to end it really with, I'm going to just talk about PS4 real quick. Me and my brother and my homeboy Randy, we've been running this PlayStation 4 Destiny 2 game for a good amount of a year.
Okay.
All right. This joint has kept us completely entertained. Whenever they get in games now, the whole thing about games right now that's making me so excited is that you'll buy one game and they'll just keep doing these new, DLCs or?
Yeah, DLC packs.
New DLC packs. So the game is still the same. You're just adding on more missions, more content. I love that about this whole new wave of technology when it comes to games. Just amazing. So this game has gotten really a lot more interesting because I do like shooting games, and particularly this one. I'm not too dizzy. I gotta admit, Call of Duty, bro. I'm dizzy as hell.
The frame rate too high.
Is that what it is?
It's the frames per second.
I stopped playing that probably like after Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I can't play none of them.
I said I'm done.
Well, Destiny's not too bad. I will say that.
Yeah, Destiny's not as bad.
It's camera shake. It's camera.
The camera shake,
and it has to do with the frames per second too. You know, and the perception. You know what I'm saying? So they say you should play with lights on, and and don't. Yeah, because I don't know if it's lights on or lights. I don't know, something to help your neuroreceptors to figure. It makes you sick when your body thinks it's one thing.
Right.
Your body thinks it's doing one thing, but it's not. It's doing another
thing. Right.
That's why people get car sick.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there motionless.
You're sitting there stationary.
But it's moving.
But something's
your mind
moving,
is making
and your mind's thinking you're moving. So that kind of makes you sick.
That makes sense. So. Well, I would tell you this, man. Right now in Destiny, you can get up to about 650 power rate or whatever you call that. I'm close, about 590.
Mac, we don't know that mumbo jumbo.
I know, but I'm getting excited. For those that do know, your boy Mac is at 590 trying to get to 650.
Wow.
But I'm going to tell you what.
Zero, going to stay at zero.
Chris, no. We're going to get Chris on this. You got to at least play it to get. Oh, you did play it, didn't you?
Did I play it? I think you. And then you took the remote.
And I told you, man, look, that's the problem. My homeboy Randy sucked on it for a minute. Now that guy's he's 620 on that joint.
Okay, so you just got to stay in there.
You got to stay in it for a minute.
Stay in there.
It take a minute, but then you'll be good to go.
I got it.
So those are my favorite things. I'm going to keep eating this donut while you got yours.
God, my God, man. I want another one. Jesus. All right, so the first thing, I just grab and put it up here. Can people see that? I don't know if it's in focus, but these pop figures made by Pop Funko, like, you can find them anywhere now. You can find them. Oh, yeah, this is the right Coming to America Prince Akeem right here, man. Lee picked this up, so we're into these. But this is something that I kind of introduced to the whole. This is an addiction. This is a flat out, utter it addiction.
Yeah.
I have probably. Nah, they like $7-8.
Oh, but okay.
It's an inexpensive hobby, but it gets expensive when you have 50 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's expensive now, but come in this room.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God. So I'm really into these things. Wow. I discovered them probably 2 years ago. They're very popular now. You can go in anywhere and get them. You know what I'm saying? Your GameStop, you can go in.
I've seen a lot of these.
You can find them in
I didn't know what
Topic,
they were.
all kinds of places.
I didn't know what they were.
Yeah, they really just decoration for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly. And they just, I don't know why, I nerd out about some things or whatever.
Dude,
and it's just, this is one of them. So that's definitely one of my favorite things.
So it says 574 for this one.
Yes.
They number each one of them. Right?
Everyone, you can just say a number.
They are.
Well, this series right here, there's just 3. So Prince Akeem, Semi, and Randy Watson.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Randy
chocolate.
Watson. You know what I'm saying?
That is too funny. And then they got him with the rag.
Of course.
Oh my God, that's too hilarious. Right
there. Man. So that's one. The other thing, bro, I would have to walk all the way. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Yep. Okay. While Chris goes and does that, I'm gonna tell y'all, look, whatever your favorite thing is around the new year, around the holiday, the Christmas season, go out there and cop it, get it, because this one that Chris is about to bring. Oh, wait a minute, now.
These,
bruh, I didn't even know you even had nothing like this.
These are the NASA van collection. Okay, so. Anybody that knows me knows that the most shoes that I have in my collection are Vans. I'm a Vans guy.
Yeah.
So anytime this is the favorite. This is probably the best collaboration they have done for me this year. You know what I'm saying? So they do them every year. They did Disney this year. They did Marvel this year.
Yeah.
I have some Deadpool Vans. I have.
Dude.
I'm into these. I'm into these.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely Vans are my favorite shoes. They're my favorite.
Does Vans? Okay, do they make these though? Is this Vans specific? These the badges.
Oh yeah. What they collect? Yeah.
Can you get any? But you can get a badge.
Oh, I can swap these out with the shoes that came in this collection. So they have a white shoe like this. They have an orange shoe. They had a bag.
I'm loving bags.
They had a,
they had a bag with all the joints.
You should see the bag. Oh, let me show you the bag.
See, I'm having
sold out, and I wasn't even able to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very excited about this kind of style right now, man. So,
I'm trying.
I wish I had something. I need something I need to collect, man, because mine ain't. I need to have something on my joint.
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask you. Do you do the Marvel? You do Marvel? You're a Marvel guy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's that leather.
What?
It's that leather with the classic duffel. It's like that classic duffel look. So yeah, man, like these. Let me get these off the table because they a little whatever. You know what I'm saying? I should have had them sitting right there.
Wait, so it's NASA? It is a NASA? Is it a NASA collaboration?
It's a NASA collaboration with Vans. Vans does collaborations every. I want to say they do one or two a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, some hot stuff, man.
That's hot.
I try to stay. I try to stay abreast.
Yeah.
Of what they coming out. The last one they did before this was Disney. I ain't really like too much in that collection. They were trying to, kind of childish looking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But there are some Mickey Vans that I want to get. But yeah, Vans are clearly my favorite joint.
Oh yeah, you've been a Vans guy for a minute.
And last but not least, the thing that is always on me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm actually gonna cop that.
This is always on me. This is a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
This is the most nifty thing since Game Boy to me.
It.
You know what I mean? And Game Boy kind of shows my age a little bit, but they haven't made something that I've loved, a portable game system that I've loved so much. And this actually transforms. This is like a little case that I got off Amazon for it.
Right.
But I love the fact that I can dock it and play it on my TV at home, and I can also just carry it out with me like this. You know what I'm saying?
And you, dude, the Switch. I'm excited about the Switch for a couple reasons.
Yeah. So that.
You can play. Oh, that's why you stands up like that?
You know what I mean?
Daggone. Wait. Okay, so I'm about to go and cop the Switch. Now, I need to get. It doesn't come with this base, right?
No. You have this is on that. This is only like $20 on Amazon.
I can't go pick that in the store.
You can.
Okay.
I just got this one because everybody on Amazon said it's the best one that they whatever because of the.
I'm glad.
The protection, the protection you get, the rubber grip, this grip part. See, this it's weird when you're holding something flat.
Right.
So this part kind of gives it that,
I'm about to go and cop this exact same setup.
You know what I mean? It gives you that you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, like it keeps all of your ports open, so you can access them. Yeah, man, this is like the best case that I found. Or whatever.
So wait, do you have Mario Kart? Your Mario Kart?
I have Mario Kart in there.
That's my joint.
And this is what I used to play.
Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros. Is the hottest game.
I'm seeing people doing it right now. Yo, I'm seeing a lot of people doing
this is the game.
Like the esports joint.
Oh, this is a tournament now. This is a full blown tournament. You know what I mean? You can actually win money playing this game.
Who's in here real quick?
Everybody.
So it's all people that is made through Nintendo. Oh, they got your boy from
they got Metroid. They have some people that aren't Nintendo characters, but you have to unlock them. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, it's a fun game to play, man. So yeah, those are definitely my favorite things around this time or whatever. Ooh,
yeah, on the ground. Yeah, you're gonna put that on down. But let me tell you what, they got Ryu in there. They got Ryu. I'm a Street Fighter fan. So out of all the fighting games, Street Fighter is my number one. Okay, what's your number one fighting game?
My number one fighting game.
Like
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter?
Yeah, I mean, it's the most consistent and classic. I mean,
you got Mortal Kombat, you got Street Fighter, you got what's the other one that a lot of people did? Tekken. Oh wow, my sister Donna loved Tekken.
Yeah, that's definitely one. So I mean, I didn't really have too much, but yeah, mine's game shoes and pop figures, and then all the stuff y'all ain't gonna care about no way. So,
well, I'm gonna tell you that. But the whole thing about it is this is the thing. We wanted to share a few of our favorite things because a lot of you, I'm pretty sure, want to know more and more about me and Chris.
Yeah, I want people to list some of their favorite things down in the comments.
That'd be good.
Engage with me.
Yeah, you know so we can
because I am going to get down there in the comments this time because I have some space to get down. Because I get down in there and I talk to people, So let me know some of your favorite things. You know what I'm saying?
We sharing. This is the season of sharing. So share some good things.
Absolutely.
Speaking of sharing, let's go ahead and weigh in on this whole discussion. We got to real quick. This will be our last discussion point, but I wanted to weigh in on this whole King of R&B discussion, man.
Okay, and we're gonna do that when we come back.
Oh, okay, got it.
Bet.
So everybody's trying to weigh in on this whole conversation with the King of R&B.
All right.
See, here's the thing, though. Me and Chris come from a time
that I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So this is what we talking about now?
Because here's the thing. When we came from a time when R&B, and I know people always say this when they're older, right? R&B was real back when we were younger. I mean,
every generation says the same
thing. I know. But now, really though, look, no, let's be real. Music is nowhere near.
Okay.
I think even the kids now know that too. That music is not where it was. Because even now, you can get music so easily, so cheap. There's no investment in music. Back in the day, you had to invest.
My thing is this, yes.
You get me?
And that's the point that I'm talking about. Like,
go for it.
You get so much content now for $10 a month, depending on what platform you choose.
Boom.
So all you have to spend is $10, And of course, you can find somebody that don't nobody know about,
right,
in some far off place, and to you, that person may be the king of R&B to you.
Absolutely.
That's why debates like this have to hold some type of like. There has to be criteria. Let me put it that way.
Oh.
There has to be a criteria. There has to be a set.
I see where you're going.
There has to be set rules. It's not who's the king of R&B to you, because that will vary and it's very subjective. People don't. Yours is gonna be different from mine.
That's true.
There's no. But if we set parameters, like, okay, based on, let's say, sales, let's say, like, there's longevity, let's say, vocal tonality, the actual content of the music, because every type of music isn't R&B music.
Yeah.
So
we talking to a real music head here. So you're right.
There's an aesthetic.
That's interesting.
There's an aesthetic to R&B music. Okay. It does. So it's just like,
wow.
Certain like The Weeknd is not R&B music.
Oh. Okay.
That's not that's pop music.
Pop. That's okay. I can understand that.
It's a different
right.
An extreme example of an R&B song. Let's just take Ro James.
Yeah.
Any one of his songs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just. I'm not gonna say, but any one of his
sound
songs.
Pretty much
that sound. Let's take Her.
Okay.
The artist Her.
Yeah.
You can take any one of her songs.
Yeah.
It's like about love. It's about pain. It's about, and it's not even, and yes, pop music can have that
rhythm
in
and
it,
blues. Rhythm and blues.
But
right?
it's about the way that you go about it, and the way, like, the chords sound, just the way that the melody of the song, like the flow of the song, how it it's not like poppy boom, like like doing like this. When you hear stuff that's like, I'm trying to explain
that makes sense though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not like pop beat. If you're a pop beat,
you know it,
right?
You know,
versus a R&B beat,
right? Like as soon as it comes on, okay, this is cool.
Well, let me ask you this:
it might be a good vibe, but it's just like that's not necessarily R&B. R&B has an aesthetic, and I'll just leave it at that.
Let me hit you with this, and this is one I just really want to know: what's the kid? Justin Timberlake R&B?
Some of his songs, but not. Okay. I wouldn't put him in. No.
Would you put him more
overall? No.
So he's more pop.
He's more pop. Yeah.
Okay. Is Chris Brown?
Yes.
He's R&B.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's do this because you're right about, you would probably break down this a lot better than I can. Wait. For those that don't know, it's been a couple weeks, but this discussion came up through what? Jacquees? He's the one that started it.
And Jacquees is R&B.
Oh, he's R&B.
He's R&B. Like,
I just don't know.
Yeah. I don't really listen to it that much, but the songs that I've heard, it's R&B. It has that R&B aesthetic to it.
So at least he's in the right.
You in the right, So you're sitting up here, he's in that lane. Tory Lanez, that's another person. That's R&B music. Like,
oh wow, okay.
That's R&B.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Bobby Valentino jumped in this whole discussion too, I think.
Bobby Valentino had one good album, so it's just like.
Bobby's my guy.
That's R&B though.
I like Bobby.
That's a good example of R&B.
Yeah.
Like
right.
I don't. The king. When you say king, of
that's
something.
Real.
See, like we say all the time, words mean things, man.
Oh, that's the whole part of this whole thing.
The whole flagrant part about a lot of what's going on now is people just throw words around like whatever, like the king of this. Oh,
the GOAT. Yeah, you the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
It's just like king holds a lot of weight to it. That's a heavy crown to put on upon your head. So if you're saying you're the king of present time right now, you have to think about who's competing in the space with you. Then you have to set the criteria for what makes you a king over that person. Is it the number of streams? Is record sale now? So it's the number of streams. Is it the popularity?
That's a good point.
Who's charting the best? Who has the most hits? Who has the it's a lot of those criteria have to go into the argument. And see, I'm not so well versed on who competes in that space with him to say otherwise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise. Because if you ask me, I'm not gonna lump his generation in with everybody's generation. You know what I mean? Because my generation, the king of R&B, hands down, I don't want to hear nobody say anything was R. Kelly. I don't care what he did to anybody or whatever the case may be.
Because 12 plays,
he's period. He wrote "I Believe I Can Fly."
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
it. And that one track alone sealed the deal.
So it's just like, bro.
Now, you know what? You know what? One of the most brilliant things that R. Kelly did. I mean, I hate that it got kind of corny after a while, but that Trapped in the Closet series that he did.
Oh yeah,
it was brilliant in the sense of he told you a story.
Yeah.
And he gave you the flavor. I liked it. I think that it got kind of silly after it got to like
it got silly at
3 or 4. But
the first few of them were genius.
It was fire, right?
It was genius.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And then we just heard it not too long ago. Me and my wife, we were like, "Yo, this was really good."
Yeah.
And I don't think that got enough love that it really.
I didn't know it went as high as it did because I stopped.
Yeah.
I got out of there when the dude came out of the closet.
Yeah.
Okay, like you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Quick think.
Yeah,
put me in the closet.
I was good. I was good after that. But yeah, man, it's just like I don't know how to answer that question. So yeah, he may be, he may not be. Maybe I would just need more clarification on who's out. I mean, go look at the charts. That's
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at Billboard right now. And Billboard says year-end charts. This is for 2017, though. It says, but it says. Let me see. I don't think I can even select another. Oh, I got 2018 up here. So 2018
R&B chart.
I went to the R&B / hip hop. That's what they kind of put it all together on Billboard. I'm just curious to see what they said.
Okay.
And on this one, they said for 2018, the #1 streaming songs, #1 is Drake. Drake is hip hop, I guess, more so than R&B. I'm kind of confused.
Too, but I mean, that's Poppy singing.
Poppy sing. Yeah. Post Malone is #2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He's up there.
Why are they lumping? Oh, I'm just going.
Yeah.
I'm going to the.
I think out of all these people, is Ella Mai?
Ella Mai is definitely R&B.
Okay, so Ella Mai might be the only one on this.
Yeah.
She's #10 because it goes Drake, Post Malone, Cardi B, XXXTentacion, 6ix9ine, Juice WRLD, Migos.
So let me just give people like.
Yeah,
so I would say people like Ella Mai, her, SZA,
SZA.
Jacquees, Tory Lanez, Summer Walker, Daniel Caesar.
I don't know Daniel Caesar.
You don't know Daniel Caesar? Just look him up. It's fantastic.
Hot, right?
Yeah, fantastic dude. Chris Brown still sings.
Yeah.
Trey Songz still sings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you put them in this category, but they still sing, and they don't have like the biggest songs as far as like charters. Like, so when you're talking about King in their time, I think Chris Brown was the precursor to what Tory Lanez and what Jacquees are doing.
Right. Okay.
I think you got a lot of what, you know, your style and your influence from Chris Brown more so than you got from like a R. Kelly, or what R. Kelly got from like, Marvin Gaye's and blah, blah, blah. You can go all the way back. You can just keep going back. But it's just like, so where the cutoff is, if we're just talking about right now, you know what I'm saying? I have no clue.
Wow. And you a music guy.
I have no clue because it's like nobody.
That's crazy.
To me,
not Miguel. I love Miguel, but Miguel ain't really put it out there like
no.
that. Huh?
That's like I love Miguel.
That guy,
yeah, I love Miguel too, but no.
That's my joint.
I've never
anything he sing I love.
There's nobody like I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
Now I'm a Brown fan, you know that.
I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
Breezy definitely gives you what you want.
The king of R&B for this generation. Right now.
I like that.
That's what
when
I'm
you look at the scope of his work, the timing of it, performance,
absolutely,
sound,
just
all
everything.
That sales.
Y'all
I think
are doing
lump all that together.
What y'all are doing because of
Chris
him.
Brown. Yeah,
and
I give you
I
that.
would like honorable mention Trey Songz in there because Trey Songz and Chris Brown have had lengthy careers and done it for a very, very long time at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trey Songz, I can see
it's
that.
like, bro, like let yourself cook a little bit. Why you got to?
They don't let nothing cook no more.
Yeah,
It's like nah.
Just let yourself.
Look, man, everybody want to be hot in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? They give them 2 years and they be like, yo, that's it. Boom.
Yeah, you don't have to you don't have to be a king of nothing. Just be the king of getting in the studio and making some better records and keeping yourself sustainable in these times or whatever. Like because there's so much content.
Why you such a rush to be the king, right? I get it.
Exactly. Like in this time. I wouldn't even care if I was the king or not. It's shit. You need to be king of content because you need to keep putting stuff out, or you're gonna get lost because it's so available and there's so much of it to the point if an artist doesn't put out an album in a year, people are asking well, what happened
right
to that artist?
Yeah.
Back when we were coming up, an artist would put out 1 album a year and he'd be gone.
Yeah.
And he just torn off of that, and then he'd be gone and then he put out another album 2 years later, and you still like cool.
Yeah, you were.
Now, oh hell no.
Because look, it's too much content.
Yeah, it's
content. And then so if you stop, they quiet for like a minute. Boom, what happened? Y'all gone? Y'all off?
And when you have access to all of it,
right.
Give somebody $10 a month, and I get access to this library.
Yeah.
You're not really thinking about you're not really thinking about that. There's no cost of. The cost of entry back in the day is like you had to invest in something. I had to physically walk into a Best Buy or a Sam Goody or whatever the hell and pick up a CD and say, okay, am I going to pick this one today or this one today?
Yeah, Camelot music.
Camelot music. We had those, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like any one of those.
And not only that, but you're looking at things and you're really thinking about your money at that time. Because back then, I felt like people just paid more attention to their money.
Right.
Now it's like,
right.
I signed up for this membership and you're like, oh shoot, I done signed up about 20 memberships in a month.
Exactly.
But back then, you're right. You had to invest, and you looked at the cassette or the CD or whatever it was. You look at the artwork. You read it. They gave you more than 7 songs, pretty much in an album.
That's right.
But so it is very different. I think now it's all like you say.
And right now, like the number one. Hold on, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Like the biggest R&B song.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
This year was LMA Trippin'.
Really?
That was, to me,
number one.
I can't.
I feel what you're saying.
If somebody has a better song or can contest what I'm saying, please write it in the comments.
I can pretty much see that.
You heard everywhere.
That's true.
And we're talking about R&B.
Right.
I'm not talking about pop.
Right.
I'm not talking about the rap song. I'm not talking about the Lil Migos. I'm not talking about none of that stuff. I'm talking about an R&B song that's a pure R&B song.
That's true.
The song Trip.
Right.
Is probably the best R&B song of 2018. So if you're going to say the king of, it's really
more like
the queen.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Say it ain't so, Chris. Chris gonna tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna tell you.
You heard that song. Everywhere.
That just shut everybody else up.
Everywhere.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not separating them. I'm like, nah, you saying what Jacquees song do you know?
Hey, I'm sorry.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm at a loss right now.
I would need to ask my son, but it's just like,
right.
I guarantee my son would say LMA.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think if anybody were to give, and that's the problem. These guys are so busy arguing about the king, and ain't nobody talking about the queen, which is probably you're right. The number one.
Jacquees had that one song. I don't know what it's called. I think it's something like You or something like that. I know. It's a song, and it charted well. It did well, but it didn't do better than LMA. I know that for a fact. I don't know. I don't have a chart in front of me. I'm not looking at
I wonder if anybody's even mentioned LMA in this whole discussion.
Nobody. They don't never mention women in none of this discussion.
Wow. Dude, this is getting bad. Chris is telling you what I mean.
Look, never mention women in none of the discussions. They just act like they don't sing. Okay,
yeah, that's right,
bro. You the king. Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, like
get your hell out of here, man. Let me show you these numbers real quick.
Let me show you. I'm gonna look it up right now.
That's a good call.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
But look, I think that's the whole thing. I mean, I think weighing in on this whole discussion, a lot of people have come out to it, but I am very surprised that nobody has mentioned the women. And I think that's because right now, anytime we talk about women, you're right. The biggest thing we see is Cardi B. And everybody's pretty much about Cardi B this, Cardi B that. And we know that's definitely hip hop, more so. So the ones that we are overlooking, like you said, SZA, but I don't think SZA did overall numbers like LMA's. That one track.
Nah,
that track,
not like.
That track alone, Trippin', I think that.
Not Trippin' or Booed Up. Like.
Oh, Booed Up.
Booed Up?
Yeah.
No,
wait a minute. Booed Up might be higher than Trippin'.
Like both of those. So you're feeding my point.
Yeah.
This is my point.
Now that I think about it, I think Booed Up might have gotten more streams.
I'm gonna figure it out. But I know
Booed Up, you hear that everywhere.
Trip has spent 10 weeks at number one. It's been 18 weeks on the charts or whatever.
Wow.
So now let me look for Booed Up and see if that's still on here.
I'm about to say, I think Booed Up came out later, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So maybe that's the issue, but...
No, Booed Up came out first.
Oh, okay.
And then Trippin' came out.
Trip. Is it Trip or
Trip? I call it Trippin' because she says Trippin' on
I
you
thought
in
it was
the song.
Trippin' too. Okay.
Yeah.
Black folks love to add extra letters on things, Me and my wife talking about Montgomery Wards, and I was like, it's Montgomery Ward. But J.C. Penney's.
J.C. Penney's.
All these things, and So
yeah.
At least I think Macy's is plural though. So that's a good one.
Oh my God, I don't want
people say they from Silver Springs. It's really just Silver Springs.
Oh my God, that used to annoy the shit out of me.
I'm from Silver Springs.
No, you why?
Like, where's that at? Is that in Maryland? Because if it is, I ain't never seen it.
I don't know where that's at.
Yeah, this is Silver Spring. I know what Silver Spring is.
I know what Silver Spring, Maryland is.
Yeah, we good for that.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at this shit up real quick.
Nah, look it up, man.
Before we get out of here.
Yeah, but I think that's the biggest thing with this whole discussion. You got, if you're gonna weigh in with some facts. I think a lot of us come from, because I'm be honest with you, I was gonna say Miguel, but I'm coming from a very, specific personal standpoint. I love Miguel. Anything Miguel has pretty much put out as far as R&B is concerned, because R&B, like you say, gotta have that flow.
Okay, Boot Up wasn't this year.
Oh, it was.
It was last year.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out last year, so it doesn't count for this year.
Right,
so yeah, that's
cool.
what I thought. I was
but as far as the generation, she is still in the generation discussion, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever,
so that like for me, like
but this year
she's had two of the biggest. Like if I can remember it.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't go checking for it, so like I don't know how valuable my opinion is in the space.
Right.
But it's just like at the end of the day, like I know when I turn on a radio station and you hear a song. You like, okay, they're playing that song for ad revenue so they can pull people into the channel so they'll stay here so they'll listen to the ads that are on the channel. So if I hear that song all the time, everywhere I go, everywhere, you have to have that person in the conversation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't go everywhere and hear
But see, here's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. What you just said makes the whole point for the discussion and the argument of how can you say who's the best or not? Because at this point, people don't listen to radio like that. Like you said, I'm not listening to radio.
Exactly.
And so we're all listening in our own bubble of the songs and the stuff that we want to hear. So the only way you can kind of know is whether it be, you see an ad, you see a show on TV, something like that pop up. But other than that, it's really hard to make the argument for this thing overall anyway.
Music has always been a subjective genre, and it's always a subjective art form. It's art. So it's just like, unless you place criteria in the conversation, we can't have a conversation.
That's true.
Can't have it.
Well, I ain't mad at it. Well, I tell you what, we gave y'all a lot of topics there, a lot of discussion. We glad to be back
quite a
on this
bit.
thing. We did.
Yeah, man.
But we figured we need to give them a good show. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
be a little longer than normal.
Yeah, but hey, you ain't doing them riding your car, doing whatever it is.
Absolutely.
But I tell you what, whether we talk a little, whether we talk a lot, this has been Talkative.
Holla.
We out.